What's good with your boy Scary Reacts back with another reaction today. That man solidjj dropped again. Y'all know we always react to his videos on the channel and they be hilarious every time. So we about to get to it right now, you feel me? If y'all new to my channel, make sure you hit that sub button, hit that like button. We're on the road to 600 subscribers. So I appreciate every new sub, you know what I'm saying? If any requests, any reactions y'all want to see, let me know down below and I'll get to it as soon as possible. With all that being said, let's get to the reaction. Alright y'all, this is solidjj, True Crime Justice League. Let's get it.
Last year alone, nearly 9 in 10 Americans will have experienced the short end of what has been classified as hero business. However, these heroes are rarely
y'all seen Spider-Man?
Damages they leave behind.
Facts.
Until now, the
Yo, I be thinking about all the time.
Footage has been reviewed by a qualified team, including a licensed attorney and former criminal prosecutor, a licensed clinical psychologist, and my cousin Eric. Viewer discretion is advised.
What is Eric doing there?
Why don't you go have a shoot over?
Why is Eric there?
Notice how the leading detective offers the suspect a seat. This is done to put him at ease.
He's already sitting down.
And make the detective seem less authoritative.
What?
Yeah, I figured.
Here, the suspect responds in a negative tone. A common response when the suspect is offered a chair, but is already drawn sitting in said chair.
I was say what?
To save money on the illustrations.
Hey,
It says here you have had plenty of children.
Whoa.
Oh my God! Please call them sidekicks if you're going to talk about them. I mean, the way you're saying it makes it sound a lot.
It really do.
Man, how exactly do sidekicks fall into your possession? Why is it always about? Look, they're not. I'm not kidnapping or anything. Okay, they're my kids. Okay.
Is it laughing kidnapper? Hey yo.
I mean, what foster home sees a man in a bat costume and thinks that's a good idea? Well, it's not like I'm going to these places as Batman.
Facts.
Look, what I do with my kids, I do with my kids. All right, they're trained. They know what they're doing. I'm always there to protect them. There's no.
It is kind of weird that it's kids, huh?
What's the mortality rate with these sidekicks? About each one has died.
Yeah.
But when they got better.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to explain.
I mean, when we asked Superman about this, he had. Wait, hold on. You guys booked Superman? Yeah.
How?
No, I don't know.
I was gonna say.
Like kryptonite handcuffs? No, just regular.
Are you sure it's the right Superman?
Bullshit.
You think you could shed some light on those photos we showed you earlier?
Sure. It's me taking a count out of a tree. If I know correctly, that would be Mr. Ross.
That's pretty. That's a good
pulling him out.
good superhero stuff.
Or putting him in.
Wait, what?
The suspect responds to the question with
Wait,
one of his own. Oftentimes, a suspect might do this to give himself more time to think of a response.
I mean, we think the photos speak for themselves.
I just need to make sure I heard you right. Maybe my superheroing's having an off day, but you're trying to say I put the cats
In the tree?
Well, you have
What?
to think. I mean, how common is it that cats get stuck in trees?
Okay, so you believe that I'm just flying around putting cats in why would I do that? What do I gain from that?
Notice how the suspect avoids eye contact.
Hey, they trying to book the superheroes.
Oneself feels smaller and out of view.
They trying to book the superhero. They gonna split the switch.
When I was 5, I found a dead body in the woods and never told anyone. Let's see how the suspect responds to more aggressive questioning.
And not only that, but Metropolis has the highest rate of cat and tree-related incidents in the country.
What?
Which only spiked around the time you showed up.
What are you talking about?
Do I get a phone call?
Sid, Grand Theft Auto, 15 separate murder charges. Do you realize how thick this goes, you sick fuck?
Oh my.
I did show one other person the body. The corpse told me to in a dream, but when they saw the body, I knew they couldn't stay alive. She struggled, but it was over the minute she trusted me.
Wait a minute. Forget the interviews. Do y'all hear this man in the background speaking? He's a real criminal.
In the other room, we can put you right at the scene of the crime.
Cut that out. Hey, don't put this in the video, okay?
He a snitch?
Yeah.
Darkseid is snitch?
The whole thing. Guy at the register emptied the whole damn thing like he said, and Aquaman still just fucking...
Darkseid is snitch?
Out, man. I could have told you he'd do some shit like that. He started really getting into those fucking Snapple facts they have like on the caps of bottles, and I just knew he was a sick fuck, dude. I mean,
How the main villain a snitch?
Tell you how many stripes are on a zebra? Shouldn't be allowed access to a gun.
Hey,
That simple.
Alright, so look, that's all I know. Alright? We done? Alright, okay, please just tell me these tapes aren't going to be given out like candy so those fucking true crime channels can make a breakdown of it.
The suspect is clearly conscious of his guilt and is trying to shield himself from what others might think. Often it is the punishment for these impulses they fear, not the harm it does to others.
Because I already know they'll say some shit about how I blinked the wrong way and how it means I'm a sociopath or something.
The suspect is a prick.
Yeah, it's an era. Bro, forget all that edits that they. Oh, it's not done. It's not done.
Well, we talked to your friend, and he's giving us a whole other story. Awesome.
Ew.
Doesn't matter, pal.
That sounds disgusting.
Got nothing.
I think they got everything. But can we talk about how the dude doing the interview was saying the most wildest stuff? Like, we need to watch him. Forget the superheroes. And don't get me wrong, I believe when you think about it, the superheroes, they do mad damage when they saving the city. You know what I'm saying? They saving the city, but they destroying the majority of the city in the process. But my man's behind the camera. He's the one we gotta watch out for, you know what I'm saying? So hey, y'all better start the interview and keep an eye on him. But Superman, how did they get Superman? Questions I'm not gonna ask. Some things you gotta let it just be. Let it just be, you feel me? All that being said, shout out to solidjj for another funny video. If y'all new to my channel, make sure you hit that sub button, hit that like button. We trying to get the subs up, you know what I'm saying? So keep hitting that sub button. I appreciate y'all watching the video. It's your boy HK Reacts. We out here.